Hey, Virgo gang gang. All right, we are at Virgo Bright Tarot, all Virgo all the time. Reading suggestion. Was there magic used by the third party on your person? Let's see who suggested that. That was, let's see, Miss Maria. All right, Miss Maria, this is for you and whoever else has been wondering these. I did get a request to do a reading on Puff Daddy. There's a million readers already doing readings on Puff Daddy, and again, I was trying to get away from the whole celebrity stuff, but the stuff is out there, and so it's like in particular, someone asked me about Kim Porter if he had you know toe tagged her. Um, or had anything to do with it, and just some other questions. If that's something you want to see me do, then I will consider it. But just let me know if that's something that you see. Oh, somebody's at my door, y'all. Hold on. Whew, okay, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, stairs ain't no joke. All right, so spirit, what we're asking. Um, I don't even know which ones to start with. Okay, yeah, let's just start with the tarot. All right. For Virgo, the person on their mind, the other person that this person is dealing with, the third party, the karmic, the other man, the other woman, did this person use any kind of magic, dark, light, manipulation, manifestation, any kind of magic to purposely get, well, not even just purposely, to on the person, on Virgo's person? Did the karmic, the other man, the other woman use any kind of magic on Virgo's person? The chariot, upright. That would be a yes. That's action. Okay. That is action. Clarify the chariot, and I'm getting a channeled message and an ace of swords, which is a yes. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm seeing right now, even with the hierophant at the bottom of the deck. A lot of this, some of these people went to a practitioner. Okay, they went to a practitioner, someone that they partner with in particular to help them facilitate these spells. I am getting voodoo and hoodoo in particular, um, but some other rituals as well. I just heard underwear spell. Mm, I'm seeing like a long dirt road. There's a house at the end of a dirt road where someone practices something, a ritual. For some of you, this woman or man went out of town to seek this this person, this doctor, witch doctor, hoodoo, root worker. And let's be very clear. I am not against magic. Okay, I'm not against it. I think it has its purpose. Um, but I think those circumstances should be looked at very carefully and considered very carefully before they are done. Okay, when I say magic, I'm talking about any form, from any culture, you know. Um, but you know, affecting someone's free will, mm, don't necessarily agree with that. All right, so let's get some more. Give me one from here. This other man, other woman doing magic on Virgo's person. It says, I'm plotting revenge. So let's take a look at that and see what that's all about. Says they are plotting some sort of revenge. What is that? Kind of a dark reading, y'all. Okay. The Hermit. It could be something against you, Virgo. Um, so make sure that you are doing whatever protection rituals you do. I don't want anybody living in fear because you could have people jealous and envious of you on any given day simply because you are fabulous, simply because you're happy or you're smiling, and people will throw evil eye energy your way. So, um, you know, clarify the Hermit. Okay, we've got the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Now, this person could also feel like you're plotting revenge. Okay, give me one for the Ace of Swords. Justice. Okay, so yeah, this magic this person has done, in particular, if your person chose you or they know that the third party knows the person still loves you, um, they could be plotting some sort of revenge to have some sort of wish fulfillment. Okay, so excuse me. I don't think their revenge is necessarily hurting you. It's more of getting what they want. Okay. So let's see more. We're talking about magic done to Virgo's person to acquire Virgo's person, or if there's a plan to do that. All right. We have battle scars. So this third party is definitely fighting for your person to the point to where there may be actual scars or harm done. Maybe this person has dabbled into something where they can try to physically harm your person. Um, you know, I don't know how all that works, and I don't want to sound ignorant, but they may be trying to physically harm your person either in the physical or in the spiritual. Okay. Battle scars. Let's see. Okay. Page of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like there is some sort of pressure the third party is trying to put on your person to make them break. Okay, to make them break. I just got another message. See, that's what happens when you do readings like this. Um, if your person plays some sort of physical sport or activity, or they do something physical, art, dance, whatever, um, the other man or other woman is wishing, or if you do some sort of physical activity, the other man or other woman is wishing injury. Okay, so again, don't be out here being paranoid and afraid. Um, you asked for the reading, so I'm giving it to you, but understand that yeah, there are people who do dabble and stuff like that, even if it's not to the point of like they got a cauldron and they mixing stuff and they, burying underwear and all this stuff. No, but it could just be manipulation tactics. That's still witchcraft. Okay. Okay. Let's see. The other man or other woman, what magic are they trying to work? Okay, we have the fox. The fox is devious, sneaky. You see, that fox is like, I'm about to get that hen right there, that rooster, whatever it is, that's about to be dinner. I'm about to pounce, you know. So there's something sneaky this person has been doing or maybe plotting. Okay, let's see what we can get. Fox energy. Yeah, there's something they're waiting to, with the hangman here, they're waiting to do. They're planning something. The hangman and then the tower. So they may be trying to make it to where something is exposed about you or your person. Because the tower comes down, it exposes people, and they're watching. See, this page of swords at the bottom of the deck is the third party watching, trying to. They either want to expose something about you all, or they want to expose something about your person and them to the public, to the world. Like, we're together, look, we're married, I have a ring on my finger, whatever. Okay. Tell me more about magic that the third party may have done to Virgo's person. Okay. I'm like this because I'm wounded. This person. Um, so this person may have gone through divorce, breakup, hurt, like all of us, right? But this person has allowed that rejection, hurt, whatever stuff that most men and women go through to make them bitter instead of making learning lessons and letting it grow them up. Okay, this person's now bitter. They're like this because they're hurt. Yeah, the magician. They are dabbling into magic because they're hurt. Okay, the death energy and the four of cups. Rejection has changed them. Okay, rejection has changed them. So your person's third party karmic whatever, they got some healing to do. Not that you care, but I mean, all right. Let's see what else. What else is going on? So the simple answer is yes. Yeah, there's a lot of, and there's so many things that we could dabble into. Um, I just heard freezer spell. I just heard freezer spell. Um, and understand that spiritual warfare has to be fought with spiritual warfare. Okay, so whatever your background is, if you whatever your protection, you could pray that over your person, you could pray that over yourself. Some of you don't believe in it at all. You believe you can only fall victim to it if you are weak or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an expert on this stuff, but I can just tell you I know it's being used in one way or another towards your person. So, um what is Virgo's advice in this situation? Let's see. Let's get some of this. So I pray protection over you right now. If you guys could just kind of touch energetically and agree with me that the Virgos listening are protected. And you don't need to participate in any of this, any of this darkness. Just you're protected, and you will be guided toward anything else you need to do as far as protection goes. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. Advice for Virgo in this situation. This is a very specific message, y'all. Okay, so we have soulmate. So the divine will provide you with your soulmate when you're ready. So it's like I'm really feeling a separation from this. It's kind of like your person may have allowed themselves to get into some sort of karmic situation with someone who is dangerous, really, because they're such a wounded person. Um, who won't allow themselves to be rejected or cannot accept rejection. Um, so it's kind of like separate yourself from that. Okay? Separate yourself from that. All right. Obsession. Focusing too much on one situation, a need to take a step back. Just exactly what I said. Like, you could be furious. I know she or he put some sort of hex or whatever on my person, and that's why it's not your business. Let God or your higher power, whoever, Let that be handled that way. Do whatever protection that you do over yourself and take a step back from that situation. Okay, what else? Don't obsess over it. Yeah, peace. It says peace and contentment are coming to you. So I don't think you should worry. Strength is at the bottom of the deck. Determination, perseverance, self discovery. Focus should be on yourself at this point in time, um, because these people have to work this out on their own. Again, the third party, not that we're caring about his or her well being, however, they are still human, still loved by God, and have to get to the point to where they learn their lessons as well. And um, we'll look at one more thing. We'll look at one more thing before we finish getting your advice. Will this magic last? Will it continue to work, or will it be broken? Will it will it be will this magic be destroyed? And I've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the King of Swords, and I feel like that's a yes. I feel like that's a yes. Aces talk about new beginnings. Okay, judgment is a decision. So I feel like your person will literally need to make a judgment call. But also, I'm seeing actual dirt. I'm seeing something being buried and risen up. So I don't know if something is dug up. So it's possible if they did dig something in the ground as part of a spell, or bury something in the freezer, it'll be taken out. Again, I don't want to sound ignorant. I don't know how all those spells and things work. I know a little bit about some of them, but there's so many different cultures and backgrounds and stuff, and I'm not going to insult anybody's work, but I do feel like this is a yes. I don't know how or when, but I do feel like this is a yes, and it's a decision to stop this. So maybe the third party gets some healing, or your person wakes up, or something. I don't know. Okay. All right, this is for Virgo. Okay, it says no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. Yeah. So maybe lessons for everybody in this situation. Don't lose sight of the truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it's necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There's always light at the end of the dark tunnel. So this is kind of a message, how when we was in church, y'all, where people would say, like what the devil meant for evil, God meant for good. It's kind of like, even though somebody's working some sort of magic or evil or whatever, it's like it's still going to turn out for your good. You know what I'm saying? So let these people do what they do. Understand that you're protected, and out of everything you've learned lessons and you're growing. The third party is getting these lessons, and instead of growing and learning from them, this person is becoming bitter. Okay, and that's what you don't want to do. So don't involve yourself in that. All right, one more for Virgo. One more for Virgo. The stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life changing blessings your way. So it may be that this energy that's hovering over this situation will not last. Okay, this too shall pass. All right. Um, and then the bottom of the deck, I like that too. It says, when the world feels like it's coming, crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life, some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you have been waiting for. So, yeah, I do feel like that person is bitter. They may be sending negative energy your way, but it's like whatever they send your way is actually transmuted. It's almost like God is like, oh, what interception? Let me see that. I know what to do with this, and they transmute it to some sort of blessing for your life. So, and you can do that as well when you get negative energy. There's a way to take that in and transmute it into positive energy, and not only within yourself but like exuding it outwardly, you know. And it takes some shadow work and some energy work, some meditation, some praying to do those things, but you can do it. um Kind of a deep reading, and there's a lot of deep things that go along with this, and I'm don't have the time today, but for the person, Maria, you're welcome, and whoever else confirm this for you. Yeah, there's some dark stuff going on, but you will be okay. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Remember the main channel, Bright Light Tarot, y'all. Um, that you can hit me up at the email in the description. I have a small procedure next week, so personal readings could come back kind of slow, but if you need one, please let me know. Just please be patient with me. All right. I love y'all. Light and love. Till next time. Bye bye.